What is up, guys? It's another day at RFG on SPPTV. I'm gonna start pulling the S10 apart today, start getting the tune port out. I got the hood off already, and so I'm gonna start taking things apart to get ready to pull the engine and then stick in the 5.3. I think Clayton and Mike are heading over in a bit, so I'll have a bit of help. And yeah, let's get to it.
I'm basically going to pull the whole front end off, fenders, rad cradle, everything, because I need lots of room for all the fabricating I'm going to do. Where it's easier, try not to make too much of a mess, but you know how that always works out, right? Alright, back to the music, back to the disassembly. Fans in here are out of like the Trans Am I got the engine out of, 87 Trans Am. They always seem to work pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse them. I might have to go with some thinner ones.
Winter has officially hit us, guys, here in Winnipeg. I drove the S15 here today, which was super sketchy, but luckily we're working inside the RFG today.
Well, most of it, like it's still, if I have, I mean, the key fob is just hanging inside the dash, but if I take it out.
Oh, censored. Immobilizer talk.
Getting there. It's getting apart.
Yeah, we got her almost ready to pull. The main stuff out of the way. These TPI motors have a lot of business going on under here, definitely. Underneath the fancy intake. See, it comes apart like that. Bunch of S10 part boxes. Doing work.
Medium pace.
Medium pace. Medium pace.
It's pretty close, yeah.
You don't have like a thick quarter. I would have like a quarter-inch steel plate.
Well, there's
there.
a steel plate on there.
That was just a
thin one.
Thin one.
Yeah. This notch here is so that you can raise the gas tank up, so that it doesn't hit. Because originally the fuel tank is like down 2 inches or an inch. Then it would hit the ground, so I raised it up. It comes in 4 pieces, and you have to weld it together. So it's not all made. I had to weld this all together. Then you kind of weld it in place. You weld this one on first, and then you weld this one on, and then you can cut the center out, you know, the notch out, and then weld in. Like you can weld in all of it except this bottom notch. And then you cut the frame out, but then it's already fully welded in. Then you just put that filler plate in the bottom.
And that's how you notch it up.
That's how you notch it up.
I said, is the bucket there? And you said, yeah, give it.
Got the exhaust off now, header off this side. Still a header on this side, right? The trickier one. With these S10s, it's pretty tricky actually to get the headers off with the V8 swap, just because there's not a lot of room down in that region. So the collectors are a pain. And then the steering on this side is super tight.
There you go. One piece.
Very similar setup to what's on my truck, because Rob basically designed what's on my truck.
And that piece of pipe's made out of an old drive shaft.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you had a mess on it somewhere? That's pretty fucking dirty.
Oh yeah.
You can see there's a lot of wires and stuff jammed up under the dash here for the old fuel injection setup. To keep it clean under the hood. A lot of it was hidden under there, so spent some time getting that out of there, cleaning that up. It's basically ready to pull now. Just working on the last transmission bolt.
Pull the mount out, lower it down so that I can get that bolt off.
Well, this side's gonna have to come undone. It's not gonna. It's not just gonna pivot down.
Why not? When we take this mount out, why wouldn't it pivot down?
I don't think it will much.
I think it will a lot. I don't need much either, just to get in there with that extension. Well, I wasn't going to jack it on the crank, but I think it's going to work another way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube right now is saying you're bending your crank.
That's YouTube's.
Yeah.
It's a 305, so I don't really care. And this thing has no bolt holding it on, apparently. This bolt was in there. There was no nut or anything on it. But they must have vibrated out over the years. Oh. But that makes it easier.
Easy removal.
Oh yeah.
Hitting sides.
I didn't think it would swing down that much. I'll take that comment back. It's the second time in my life I've been wrong. There's almost a quarter-inch gap between the motor and the tranny already on this side. Like, is it gonna split open when you undo that? Should we do the tranny bolts first before we do that?
Bell housing?
Done the converter bolts.
Converter bolts, yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Okay, so all that's left to do is the torque converter bolts. Look out, cameraman.
If any of you guys have ever worked on or built one of these S trucks or any small truck with a V8, you know the struggle, how tight it is to get some of this stuff, but this is coming apart pretty good. It's Clayton's first time to the struggle. I suppose he works on Fox bodies, so that's kind of tight.
There's no real struggle.
Well, that's it. So it's ready to come out now.
Are we taking it out?
On a date? Yeah, no, we won't have time to finish it.
No.
What time's your dinner?
4:05. And I gotta clean up. It's cool. It's almost ready to come out.
You can call
It is ready to come out.
Oh, it's out.
It's basically finished.
Other than I gotta, like I said, I wanna take a few measurements. I don't know if I should. Actually, maybe I could leave it here.
Or are you just gonna measure off the frame? If you laid a straight edge across your frame rails and just... Then it doesn't matter where the truck is.
Well, I know, but I'm not. I'm saying I can. The truck's on these jack stands right now. I can leave them on these jack stands while I put the new one in and fab stuff. And this is a good height actually. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted a measurement for reference. It doesn't really make a difference. Really, the transmission's pushed up against the tranny tunnel, so as long as it's in that, you know, I could lower the engine down or raise it up too if I want. It doesn't matter. All that's going to change is your pinion angle, which I can adjust for anyways.
With the flick of a switch?
Well, that too, but I
Just get the switch.
the 4-link bars are adjustable too, so I can adjust my pinion angle with that too, right? that's it.
That's all for today.
That's it for today.
That was about
Right.
32 minutes from start to finish.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny how it looks so nice and clean, and then you take it apart and you're like, man, is it ever dirty? Like, look at how dirty the valve covers are. But yet, you know, with all the hoses and wires and everything, they look good. They didn't look dirty at all, but now they're filthy. There's stuff covering them, you don't notice it as much.
So this will be the first time in 15 years-ish that it's been out of here?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm still amazed by that.
It's been a good one. It's a good engine in here. Motor engine, yeah.
But
Bigger and better things.
L33 and turbos.
Just the beginning of the teardown. Lots of teardown stuff.
Yeah, and as usual, you guys can catch it here on SPPTV. So if you have not already, Clayton,
You can like.
they can like.
Comment.
They can also comment.
Share.
But most of all, share. They can share too.
It's nice to share.
But most of all, we'd like you to subscribe,
Yeah.
if you have not already.
So stay tuned for the next video, and we're going to pull the engine out, and hopefully we'll put the L33 in there for its first mock-up install.
Do some mockery.
Yeah. And
Mockingbird.
then make some engine mounts, and then start
Rob the
making a hot side.
Mockingbird.
But there'll be lots to see. Make sure you tune in.
Tune in.
Subscribe for sure.
I'm gonna
Subscribe.
You don't
I'm
wanna
gonna,
miss.
I'm gonna pull a chair.
And
for
don't,
this.
Subscribe.
don't forget to press the bell so that you get notifications.
Yes, don't forget about the bell.
Otherwise, you might not get notified, and you might miss out on something.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, check you later, guys.
Check you later.
Bye.